All right, guys, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge versus the Samsung Galaxy S6. This is going to be an honest look and honest review of these two devices in order to help people decide kind of what they're thinking, what their mindset is, which phone they should choose here in 2015, which is the better device from Samsung. To put it bluntly and as plainly as possible, the S6 Edge is a $150 upgrade for Samsung gimmicks, and there's no two ways about it. What Samsung has done here with the S6 Edge is they've offered a different take on an LCD design. And so if you look at these two phones, you can actually see how the S6 Edge screen curves around to the side on both sides compared to the traditional S6. And so what that does is that offers you a suite of new sort of software tweaks and features that come along with the Edge. In addition to the difference in look and fit and finish and feel in your hand. Obviously the screen wrapping around the phone does have a different feel in your hand. This is a more traditional feeling smartphone as compared to the Edge. Truth be told, I like the way the Edge feels in my hand better than I do like the way the S6 feels in my hand. But it does come with some limitations. My fingers tend to touch the Edge screen a little bit too much on the Edge, and I sort of get false clicks based on where my fingers are. You know, my hand and fingers actually end up hitting the screen there. But getting into what the Edge offers over the S6 traditional is you have your people, quick access to your people contacts here. You can slide over and then you can actually call them. It's called People Edge. You can call them, you can text them. You know, if you like here, if I choose this contact, I can go over and it'll ask me if I want to make a call or send an email or send a text or, you know, whatever the quick access features allow me to do. The other neat feature that the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge offers is Edge lighting. And so if the phone is face down, the Edge light will actually light up a certain color if you get a notification from one of your contacts, so you can actually quick identify who's trying to get in touch with you. That's sort of cool. The other cool thing that I think is probably the most unique is the Edge lighting, and so, excuse me, the Edge clock. And so when you turn off the screen here, and for example, if you have this thing sitting at your bedside, you can see how it gives you the time and the date. That's nice. That's probably the only real useful feature I like about the Edge screen, is that this thing sits at my bed. You know, it's on a Qi wireless dock. I just glance over at night and I can see the time. Pretty cool. One of the other things about the Edge lighting, or excuse me, the Edge that it offers is instant notifications. And so you get a smart stream, they call it, I think. We'll jump into the settings here and I'll show you guys exactly what it's talking about. But all in all, to me, it's not really worth it. They call it select notifications, missed calls, messages, and emails. And so you can go over here and it's information stream, view feeds related to your interest on the Edge screen while the main screen is turned off. So again, quick access to information. All in all, like I said, I don't really think it's worth it. I think you're talking like $150, you know, difference between the two models. The cameras are the same. The build is the same, short of this Edge screen, obviously. The processors are the same. The RAM is the same. You know, the fit, the finish, the feel, everything else is the same about these two devices. It's just the fact that the Edge offers a little bit of a gimmick, you know, in typical Samsung fashion. And when it comes down to sort of the new feature and the new phone to have. I do give Samsung credit for trying. I think it's a great idea, and I'm glad that they came out with it. You know, these people have to, Samsung in particular, they're the most popular Android sort of OEM right now, has to come out with new things in order to compete. And I think it just moves the market forward. It makes it better for everybody when we get great new designs and advancements in smartphone technology like that. I just don't think it's for me. And I think it's probably not for you. But if you want to have the latest and greatest and a unique looking phone, a lot of people like it, how it looks, a lot of people ask about it. You know, they think it's a great looking phone, and I agree. I just don't necessarily think it's worth the extra cost. So hope you guys enjoyed this little honest look at these two devices. Don't forget to check out everything else on the YouTube, and rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.